Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. It's every day's video, so it's Tuesday. On Tuesdays, I try to test my palate, and what better way than with a mystery beer, courtesy of Steven. Thanks so much, Steven. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well on your traveling, and I know you're having a lot of fun. He wrapped it in like ads, and I'm wondering, is this a clue? You know, does it have red grape must in it or something, or some blueberries, or some Thomas Farm organic grass-fed boneless ribeye, or strip steak 8 ounce. I don't know. I don't know. Or he just had it and that's what made sense. But let's figure it out. Yeah, there's no better way to test your palate than to do a mystery beer where you literally have no idea what it is. I don't have any paper towels. That's going to drive me crazy. All right, so it's got this nice golden color, golden urine color, but definitely gold. You know, yellow but gold more. The head is eggshell white, a little bit off white. The lighting makes it look exactly white to you guys, but it's not exactly white in real life. Some nice lacing, not a lot of legs, making me think it's not the biggest ABV. Of course, there are a little bit of legs. I don't know, maybe it could be like, well, let's smell it first. Let's get into that aroma. There's a candied orange sweetness to it. A little bit of lemon zest, very very little. It's super citrusy, but it's mostly a sweet citrus. But there's just like a little kiss of this lemon thing, and it's making me think zest. Marmalade, yeah. I mean, it's so much different orange. And again, this very candied. I'm not getting. Man, look how beautiful that is. I tell you what, based on the aroma, I'm not. It's not jumping out at me a style. Um, I don't get like Belgian-y notes, but I could see this being like a Belgian triple a little bit. I could see this being someone's like pale ale or IPA or something. It's not it's just enough orange that it could be a few things. I don't a wit beer. I don't know. I'm interested in the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Steven. Good level of bitterness. Yeah, I think this is just someone's pale ale. Hmm. There's a little burnt in the aftertaste. It's like I don't know if I've ever said this before, like burnt pithiness. So like the aroma, there's just a lot of citrus. It's mostly orange. It's got this awesome level of bitterness. I don't know, it just drinks like someone's pale ale. Maybe someone would call this an IPA, but it's a little thin, a little bitter for what I think an IPA should be. It's got that, yeah, candied hop. I don't think there's any adjuncts. I think it's just like a 5.5% pale ale. And again, like I was saying about it being potentially like something Belgian, it doesn't have any of the Belgian yeast. It's not creamy enough for what I think those styles should be. I think it's gonna be pretty fast. No adjuncts, 5.5, pale ale. It's not full West Coast. It's not like piney or dinky enough, but it's not full on New England either. And yeah, it's got this like this sticky icky without being super West Coasty. Yeah, it's interesting. Whatever this is, it's good. I almost forgot to say if I liked it or not. I do like this beer. There's a little bit in the aftertaste I'm not a huge fan of, like that burnt pithiness thing. But everything else in the sip is like really good. I keep like looking at myself. I gotta look up in the camera. I'm not used to filming in this room. I've never said it before. This is my office, man cave, whatever you want to call it. All right. A little ethanol-y. Now it's making me think maybe the ABV is a little higher. Yeah, making me think the ABV is a little higher if I'm opening it. So Thomas Hooker, no filter, New England style IPA, double dry hop, double IPA. Yeah, so I was way off on the ABV, 8.5. Do you dare to get in the ring with this heavyweight contender and its 1-2 punch, double dry hop, Citra Mosaic, the double can this double, there's like it's like just enough of this like ridge. It's making it a little tough to read. This double can go blow for blow with the best of them. I get it. And it's a champion in the making. So double dry hopped, double IPA, 8.5%, and no filter. I mean, way off on the ABV. There's no spinning that. It's just, of course, again, as I was opening, I'm like, there's a little ethanol there. Should have maybe stopped and thought about it more. I think for me, the biggest trip up, like on my end of this, is because it is like thinner and not straight West Coast. Excuse me. So like it's thinner. So I'm like, well, it's not New England with that mouthfeel. And then it doesn't, like I said, doesn't have enough pine, resin, dankness for me to go like, oh, it's like West Coast, and I think it's a higher ABV. I'm like, it's relatively thin. It's got this bitterness to it, which makes me think more pale ale, someone's IPA. It's not sweet enough for like what I think a double IPA drinks like. So yeah, I knew there was no adjuncts. I knew it was citrus forward based on the hops. Yep. But yeah, way off on the ABV. I'll give myself a C plus. What do you give me? How about put that in the comment section below? What grade? Definitely not an A. Are you super generous with a B? What do you think? In the ballpark of me, C plus, or are you gonna go really hard on me because you've had this beer before and you're like, how did you not know it was a double IPA, and go D or F even? Let's let it be known in the comment section below. Get a conversation going. Thanks again, Steven. I really appreciate it, man. If you guys had this beer before, have you had a beer that sounds similar? Again, it's Thomas Hooker, double, no filter, New England IPA, double IPA. Comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untappd. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.